Hey guys, Tina here and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about some of the fictional places from books that I would like to go to and visit. And I think that's a pretty common experience for us readers, that we stumble into this world that sounds fantastic and interesting, and sadly we cannot visit it. But why not just talk about the ones that we want to? So I made a short list. It's really short, but you know, there's a lot of, I read a lot of fantasy, and that is usually not the safest place to be, any of those places anyway, so I just picked a few choices. So the first one is the obvious one, and let's get it out of the way: the world of Harry Potter. While I do not care for the muggle parts of Harry Potter, I definitely would want to go to Hogwarts, because who would not? And there's also Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley, and some of the other schools that we hear about but never actually explore. There's also the ministries and just the magical parts of Harry Potter that one wishes they could attend. Anyways, that's definitely number one, and you know, yeah, not gonna happen, but still one can wish. So the next world that I would like to visit is the Mapmaker Trilogy, well, the world in the Mapmaker Trilogy by Ashby. So in this world, this great catastrophe happened, and now continents and parts of continents are divided into different time periods. So basically with one step you could go from 1800s into the ancient world, and I think that that would be great for exploring and learning about different cultures and different time periods. It will also involve a very large wardrobe, probably, because you know, you have to fit in and you have to have a lot of clothes to do that, but I just love the descriptions of that world in the books, and I think that it would be a perfect place to explore. Another world that I would like to go to is the world of Arabella Ashby, which is a series by David D. Levine, and in this world it's a world, basically it's a copy of ours but different in slight ways. We have conquered our solar system, and we can travel with regular, you know, wooden ships. Like from the 1800s you can travel through space because there's ether, and you can travel from planet to planet. And in the books we explore Earth and Venus and Mars, but I would expect that other places are colonized as well, and it's just fun to watch different cultures and different architectures and everything, and I just love that series, and I would love to visit that world. Of course there's a Napoleonic War going on right now, but you know, out of all of these fantastical worlds, I think that that one would be still one of the safer ones, so I would feel pretty confident there. There's also steampunk. Did I mention that there's steampunk? That sounds awesome. Another world that I have to mention is Nevermore, which is the world that Jessica Townsend has created in her book series. There are only 2 books out so far, but what she has described so far sounds amazing. Nevermore is a city that is full of magic. You have a hotel that is constantly changing, and the rooms, if you stay there, are adapted to you, sort of. So, you know, they change. The more they get to know you, the more they change. Compared to, based on what you would want them to be, and just a lot of fun. You can travel with umbrellas, you can fly, there's different creatures, there's cats that can talk. I mean, yeah, I would like dogs that can talk, but still cats are just as great. So yeah, it's another fantastical world that I would love to explore. There's also secret parts to it that are dangerous, but you know, hopefully we do not stumble into one of those, right? Then there's Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Now, who would not want to experience that kind of circus? Now, I'm not a huge fan of circuses, not, you know, regular ones. I would like to go to Cirque du Soleil, but, you know, not the one with the animals and things like that. But Night Circus was fantastic to read about. I would just be itching to be part of it, to experience it, to feel the magic, to be there and just get immersed into the atmosphere and have fun with it. And wow, that book really made me want to be there, and I think that's one of the great things that authors can do, actually. But sadly I don't think there's going to be a continuation, but I would definitely want to read that. And if somebody can create that kind of circus, I would definitely be the first in line to visit it. Although I'm not, you know, the pushy person, so I would be probably the last one in line or the one that misses the tickets, honestly. And the last world that I want to talk about is actually a silly one to talk about because it's our own, but I would really love to visit the world of the Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. Now, obviously, as I said, this is our own world, but with slight magical elements. I would love to be part of the crew as they explore ley lines and visit Cabswater. It would scare me to death probably going to Cabswater, but hopefully I would have the guts to actually do it. And I think that more than anything, maybe more than the world, I would just love to be part of that crew. Honestly, I love those guys. They're great together. And they have their issues and problems, but still it's one of my favorite friendship groups, and I would love to be able to be with them in that world. So those are some of my favorite fictional places that I would like to visit. Let me know down in the comments what some of yours are, and until next time, thank you for watching this video and see you then. Bye!